Anyway, besides that, let's go to the lesson and see what we can do. So today is science. Okay, and what is the first word that you see on the screen? What does that word say? Yeman? Heat, right. And what is heat? Yeah. Can you explain to us what is heat?
Heat is the amount of energy mm, flowing
Flowing.
from one body to another due to
Oh,
their temperature difference.
temperature difference. Well done. So heat is a form of energy because it moves. So it's something that gets really hot, right? So if you rub your hands, take your hands and start rubbing them against each other and see, now your hands are quite cool, right? But if you rub them against each other very quickly and very fast, it becomes warm. Feel. Can you feel it? It becomes really, really, really hot. And some rocks or wood you can do that with, and then you will see fire because it moves so fast and rubs, it can burn or get warm. So if you want to stay warm next to someone, just rub against them and you'll get warm. Okay. Or rub your hands in the winter and your hands will be warm. Um, so don't rub against someone. Not might not be great advice for you. But when you get lost in wilderness in a forest and it's really cold, it's a really good idea to be close to someone else because our bodies have heat. And then if you are close, then you have more heat. Okay. So you can see also there energy flowing from one body to another due to their temperature difference. So you can keep each other warm. The energy will keep on flowing between each other and it will help. Okay, it's a form of energy, right? And heat can be measured in joules. So I don't think we're going to do this too much, all the vocabulary, but joules is energy. Okay, it's another form that they have for energy. We're not going to do, okay, joules or calories are something that you hear when you talk about food. Usually you see calories. Okay, but heat can be measured in that word we say joules. Okay, almost like the name joule, joules, and that's the British thermal unit. So we're not going to go on to that too much because we're focusing on English. Okay, thermal energy. Can you read for us what thermal energy is, Yiman? Thermal, what does thermal mean? Let's see. Read for us. Or should I read first and then you read second? I think that's better. Okay. Tiny particles. Particles are very small things that move around. Okay. In solids, solids is something that's solid, like hard. Liquids, something that you can drink, like water, or coffee, or milk tea is a liquid, or throw gas into your tank. Those are liquids. And gases, something that you can smell, like when you cook food, it makes gases and you can smell it. Or sometimes the gas, you can smell the gas, the dangerous gas. that you cook with, or when something burns, those things go into the atmosphere, but you can smell the smoke, which is also gas. Okay. Are always in motion. So those little things move always. There are things that are moving, but we do not see it. Okay, you cannot see unless you look through a microscope. You know those things that they have that you can look through in the science lab. You can see little stuff move. That's called a microscope. It is the motion, the movement. Motion means moving. Movement of particles, little stuff, that creates a form of energy called thermal energy. And thermal also means what? What word did we just learn? Or not learn, see, heat. So heat energy is also thermal energy. Thermal means heat. Okay. This is also called, do you know these things that you can, if I throw in ice water in here or hot water, this is called the thermos. So you can throw in hot water here and maybe 7 hours later, it will still be hot. It keeps the stuff warm inside because it's made of that material. Right, so energy that is present in all matter, and matter is everything, okay, everywhere. Everything has matter. Like matter is anything you can see or even smell, or things you can't even see, only under a microscope you can see them. Okay, so let's see. There they say how liquid looks like that. Those are all the particles. One of those small things is called a particle. Look how many particles are there. 1, 2, a lot. No, and they're very close to each other. The liquid has a lot, but they move around a little bit more. And gas moves around even more. It's not so tight, okay? That's why we cannot see it as clearly. So, can you read for us? Yeman? Tiny particle.
Tiny particles in solids, liquids, and gases are always in motion. It is the motion of particles that reaches a form of energy called thermal energy that is present in all matter.
Okay, so let's practice 2 words. The one word is creates, which also means make, makes. Okay, creates. Can you say that again? Creates. Creates. Yeah. And the other word is called thermal. Thermal.
Thermal.
Good. Nia, can you say creates and thermal?
Create, thermal.
Good. Not bad. Right, let's continue. Do you guys understand what those particles are? They move, okay? They move, little things that move.